Okay, so here we go. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to find, to locate one of the final propaganda posters, preferably the one that you want to be able to work with. And this should be the native Photoshop file that you've been working with. So that means that you've got it in different layers worked out. And so what I want you to do is take that native file and click here on this corner little feature here, click on it, and then select flatten image. And what it's going to do is it's no longer going to give you different layers. You're going to flatten the image, and then what I want you to do is I want you to go to File and Save As, and let's give this a name. We're going to call this Prop Fin for Final, and Flat because there's no layers, and Format, we're going to save it as a JPEG, okay? And save it in your folder, and this is the file that we're going to work with. Yes, tell it okay. Good. Okay. So now that we have our Photoshop file and it's been flattened, it's only one layer, we could put the layer palette away, and now this is one fixed image, one fixed composition. So what I'm going to teach you now is I'm going to teach you how to do what's called posterization, or how to posterize this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Image at the top, Adjustments, and Posterize. And you'll see what happens. You have it immediately changes into, breaks it up into GreyScale, and you have levels here. So level 2 gives you literally two values, black and white. Those are two levels. If I go to 3, that's 2 levels, 4 levels, you have 4 values. Let's see, 15 levels, you have more values. So what it does is it breaks down all of your soft shapes into hard shapes. And for this exercise, what we want to do is we want to turn it into a 12 layer, because we have 12 colors that we want to replace everything with. And so we're going to tell it okay. And if I zoom in real big, you'll see how everything is broken down into its own hard shapes and values based on the level palette that we have. So let's do that first. And then what we want to do is we want to save this as, and we'll save it Prop Fin Flat B, and as a JPEG. Save it in your folder and save it again. And this is the end of part A. I'm going to go to, I'll create a second video for you for the next step.